Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to get into the next episode of The X-Files.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So last time we had Young at Heart. We had a criminal with some history with Mulder that had gotten caught up with a Mengele type doctor who had found the secret to reversing the aging process. Reverted to a younger age, was able to break out of the hospital and go after Mulder and threatening to kill him and those near and dear to him. But we're going to get into the next episode. If you'd like the full-length reaction to this episode as well as others in the series and other shows, then you can go to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. Otherwise, let's get into it. Oh, okay, it's going to be one of these. A pilot sees a unidentified flying object and assumes that it's alien. I mean, that does... It's not moving like a normal plane would. Go on. We are getting an alien episode. Oh, they actually hit it?
This is Southern Crescent to Red Crescent. We've got a down plane at Camp Perimeter.
Southern Crescent, this Red Crescent, that's a negative. We have nothing in the sky at this time.
Well, we got something down here.
If it was the plane... Oh no, it's still up there. Okay, we are definitely getting aliens this episode. Well, I'm going to assume that it is at the moment, for now. Oh.
It was cigar shaped, a red and green light, fast as hell.
It's cigar shaped.
Whoa, I see one now. It's over the water tower. Red and green lights just on.
Shit, something's going on. Uh-oh. That'd be terrifying. Oh! What? It wants your cargo? It's weird.
The National Weather Service last night reported atmospheric conditions in this area conducive to lightning.
Possibly.
He's looking for something specific.
It is feasible that the truck was struck by lightning, creating the electrical failure.
It's feasible. I've investigated multiple sightings before. Chesapeake Bay, the Okoboji Lakes, Area 51 in Nevada. None had this much supporting evidence.
Isn't it more plausible that an exhausted truck driver became swept up in the hysteria and fired upon hallucinations?
It could be.
Yeah, it can play tricks on it. Not like this. I started these stopwatches at the same time.
I don't know why they're holding me. This firing a weapon on a county road charge is a lot of horsemanure. I'm a vet and I know how to handle a gun.
Why is he all sweaty and rashy?
It was round, like a saucer, green and orange lights.
Last night you said it was cigar-shaped and black.
I didn't ask for this to happen.
Can you not see there's something wrong with him?
But how long have you had that cough?
What's that got to do with this?
The cough, the fever, the rash. Those are all symptoms of Gulf War syndrome.
I was never
Oh,
in the Gulf War.
I think I may have heard of that before.
Mr. Randheim, your truck's been squared away. You may go.
I'd like to examine the truck.
That won't be necessary.
This man has had an alleged close encounter. The truck undoubtedly contains important trace evidence. Sir, if I may.
You've gotten all you're going to get out of this county.
Oh.
We will no longer cooperate in your investigation.
Why?
Just go away.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck.
It's obvious someone got to the police chief. Mannheim was hiding something.
Mannheim was sick. Excuse me, could I use your pen?
UFOs are frequently witnessed by soldiers during wartime.
Thanks.
Why? That was suspicious.
Well, there is a base in Little Rock. You think that's what the Air Force was flying there?
They deny it, but it could possibly explain how Mannheim developed the symptoms.
Little Rock. From Fringe. If you know, you know.
Government watchdog group. They publish a magazine called The Lone Gunman. Some of their information is first-rate, covert actions, classified weapons. Some of their ideas are downright spooky.
Check it out, Mulder. I had breakfast with the guy who shot John F. Kennedy.
Is that so?
Old dude now, but yeah. Says he was dressed as a cop on the grassy knoll. Is this your skeptical partner?
She's hot.
Oh my god.
I think you give the government too much credit.
We're not talking about a bunch of idiots up on a hill trying to bone the Capitol pages. We're talking about a dark network, a government within a government, controlling our every move.
How can they do that?
How? I'll show you how. You got a $20 bill?
Oh no, please don't do the eye, the all-seeing eye. Please don't do it. Is this where it came from? Oh no, isn't...
Hey!
Isn't that like like illegal?
That's just
Ah.
one method. They use this magnetic strip to track you.
Other countries put that strip on the outside. Where are they hiding?
Okay. All right. What do you know about the Gulf War?
These guys would drive me insane.
What about UFO activity during that period?
Yeah. UFOs caused the Gulf War syndrome. That's a good one.
Thank you, Mulder. Your ideas are weirder than ours.
I don't know how you could think that what they say is even remotely plausible.
Well, come on now.
It's remotely plausible that someone might think you're hot.
Did you see the way they answered the telephone?
See that smirk?
It's a form of self-delusion. It makes them think that what they're doing is important enough that somebody would...
What's the matter?
That she borrowed the pen from... I knew something was suspect about that chick at the rental car company.
Pitchers and catchers report for spring training this week.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Maybe this year we can catch a game at Camden Yards. Of course, we wouldn't be able to sit together.
That's too bad.
Whoa.
Just a tourist.
In our line, nothing is just what it seems.
Yeah, was that chick just borrowing a pen?
We go down to investigate a truck driver's encounter with a UFO, and the next thing we're discovering electronic surveillance equipment. Who's listening to us?
Everyone.
Why won't you tell me?
Because it's his group. It's his people. Oh. Goodbye.
The truck is bogus, and so's the truck driver Ranheim. It listed a truck carrying 108 cartons of auto parts weighing 3,100 pounds. I checked with 3 weigh stations along his route, and they have it listed at 5,100 pounds.
Oh.
Furthermore, Ranheim lied to us about being in the Gulf War. His real name is Frank Druce. He was Special Operations Black Beret in Mosul, northern Iraq. He didn't get sick from the encounter the other night. He's been to the VA hospital for treatments 3 times in the past year.
We had it.
Wow, that's a hell of a bloody operation.
The Air Force pilot shot down an unidentified flying object. The wreckage and possibly the occupants were recovered by the Army. The military has, in the past, transported dangerous materials and weapons in unmarked trucks across the country. Beginning to sound like those guys over the Lone Gunman, right?
Where did you obtain this information?
Let's just say it's a source with a deep background.
We work for the Federal Bureau of Investigation and we're being bugged. What does that tell you?
That tells me that not everything is as it appears to be.
Exactly.
He's never lied to me. I won't break that confidence. I trust him.
Oh, I hope that's not misplaced.
Did you find out where the truck is now?
Generally, it's heading west.
Okay, we've got to try to intercept it and see what's on board.
This is like a really serious episode. Your place is going to be...
I
All right.
The main breaker.
Oh.
You risk exposure coming here.
What I have here is too important. 17 UFOs were spotted in 1 hour.
Is that where the Iraqi wreckage is being held?
Nice place you have here.
So frustrating.
I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. You've helped my work so much, and you've never asked for anything in return, and
Hasn't
I
he?
know you've put yourself at great risk to do so.
Don't do like, oh. You can't trust him. Can't fully trust him. I don't fully trust him. I think you'd be very wise to be very skeptical.
This is the best photographic evidence I have ever seen. That business with the truck was just a decoy to keep anyone looking closely away from Fort Benning, where they are keeping the remains of the Iraqi UFO. We've got to leave for Georgia immediately, Scully. Come on.
Mulder, this photograph is a fake. This soldier's shadow is allegedly created by the lights from the UFO. Now look closely at the color of the light reflected in the windshield. Now that reflection should be from the red lights of the UFO, but it doesn't match the color of the ship's lights. Mulder, we should have it analyzed.
Why don't you just admit it, Scully? You're determined not
Oh,
to believe
come on
it.
now.
Maybe you're too determined to believe him.
I am determined to follow a lead that may result in the proof of the existence of extraterrestrial biological entities. I need to go.
Mulder, listen to me.
No.
Please, will you just hear me? Mulder, the truth is out there. But so are lies.
Thank you.
Mulder. Oh, I don't know. She makes some good points about the photo. But then why would he give him a fake photo? You know, it's so many whys. Oh my God, what is that? Is that sugar? Is that like powdered sugar? What if you dumped it? Oh my God, that's just horrible. That displeases me. That's not how you guys do it over there, is it? Oh.
I had the photo analyzed by the Bureau's computers. Initially, it appears to be legitimate. Then I noticed this. It's the moon, half full. There's the moon again, a quarter full. Not to mention the fact that the window couldn't even catch the moon's reflection from that angle. You were right, Scully. It's a fake.
Why didn't you leave for Fort Benning?
The photograph was a fake. I thought you were my ally.
Oh, I am. Mr. Mulder, I place my life in great jeopardy every time we speak.
You had to have a reason. What was it?
I've been a participant in some of the most insidious lies and witness to deeds that no crazed man could imagine. However, there still exists some secrets which should remain secret.
That transcript you gave me, the Iraqi pilot, that was the truth, wasn't it?
I was aware that you were onto the truck, so I knew that down the road I would have to steer you away, that I would have to lie to you. And a lie, Mr. Mulder, is most convincingly hidden between two truths.
A lie sandwich.
I'm not responsible for the electronic surveillance, but I do know they can still hear you.
You gonna tear your place apart? Look for any bugs, light bulbs, lampshades. Where else have I seen them? Fire alarms, vents, plants, smoke alarms. Did I say that? No. Oh my God. Is that not supposed to be there? I don't know.
Scully, hey, glad you dropped by. I've been thinking about this whole situation, you know? And I think you're right. I think they won this one. I think we should just move on.
I think this time you're right, Mulder.
Okay.
All right, stick with it.
We're gonna follow Mulder. And he's going to follow Scully. Yep.
There you are, Miss Scully, a round trip ticket to Chicago. Here's your credit card, and the plane departs at gate 35.
Paid by
a one-way ticket to Los Angeles with a stop in Las Vegas. And for that, I'll be paying cash.
I was going to say they'll see your credit card statement. Don't run the red light. Oh. So the roundabout way that they have to get to where they're going, you know?
I couldn't find the truck. Did you have any luck?
Yep. It's heading northwest on I-90. We have to get a couple tickets to Seattle.
Well, think about it. This truck drove across America. People that passed on the road, nobody would have suspected it was hauling a craft from another world.
Here we go.
Wouldn't they have had to, like, put in something to the FBI to say that they're doing this, though? So, unless they're, like, fudging their paperwork. Whoa! How did it get turned around? Back's open. Careful, what if they lock you in there?
Holly!
Oh my God.
It was an extraterrestrial biological entity. Alive.
Where did it go?
I think we were just witness to a rescue mission.
Hmm. Okay. Where's the driver?
What just happened? Does it fit the profile?
You asked me if it was real? Did we just have a close encounter? No, it was another hoax.
So they created this elaborate show just to deflect us again.
Maybe they're using me against myself, like you said before.
Well, now we have nothing to go on. No one to turn to.
There's still one player in all this who hasn't lied to us. But it's not quite someone we can turn to.
Oh?
I've contacted several organizations that have hotlines for UFO reports. MUFON, NICAP, none of them have ever reported a week of such activity. It began in Tennessee, where Ranheim was encountered.
The sightings are following the path of the truck.
7 sightings in Mattawa, Washington. That's 100 miles away.
Aliens?
Looks like they want their colleague back.
Interesting that they set all of that up just a full Mulder and Scully. That they had, you know, that they were able to do that in the time that they had.
We have been waiting. Welcome to our home.
What's going on here?
UFO party.
You've seen UFOs?
Last 2 nights. They're drawn to electric power. They hover over the power plant down there.
Oh, there he is.
This place has got to have the highest level of security.
It's just the kind of challenge they're looking for.
Who?
Oh my God, is it going to be these what are they called? Yeah, these guys.
Lone gunman.
Lone gunman, that's it.
How would you like to have on your front page the first substantiated photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity?
No way. An E.B.E? What do we have to do?
Just hack me some identification numbers.
So that's what it means.
Braidwood and Steffoff.
Open the trunk, please.
You would think that since Mulder and Scully have been kind of been giving them the business, that they would have their photos at the front to say, you know, keep an eye out for these people.
I only said he couldn't gain access to level 6, so that's why we... We have to go back. We have to get through that door.
It kind of looks suspicious going back.
We have to find other access then. Come on.
You folks come with me, please?
Yeah, we're lost. We're just looking for... We're trying to
Just proceed down the hallway?
Yeah, if you could just help us...
Mulder, stop.
That didn't play last long, did it? Their infiltration.
This is level 2 to level 6. I have a male and a female who've identified themselves.
Hold it! Go, go, go!
He just desperately wants to see. Whoa. Oh, it's so close!
Let him go.
Oh my god.
After the Roswell incident in 1947, even at the brink of the Cold War, there was an ultra-secret conference attended by the United States, the Soviet Union, the People's Republic of China, Britain, both Germanys, France, and it was agreed that should any extraterrestrial biological entity survive a crash, the country that held that being would be responsible for its extermination. I have the distinction of being one of 3 men to have exterminated such a creature.
It's just terrible.
UFO was sighted for 5 nights over Hanoi. The Marines shot it down and brought it to us. Maybe it didn't know what a gun was, or perhaps they don't show emotion. But that innocent and blank expression as I pulled the trigger has haunted me. Until I found you. That's why I come to you, Mr. Mulder, and will continue to come to you.
Careful about who could be listening.
And maybe sometime, through you, the truth will be known.
Then let him look through the window. Let him at least see what they look like. No, it's nothing. I am disappointed. Though I guess it's too early to, you know, to get that gratification of seeing an alien.
I'm wondering which lie to believe.
I don't know either. Like, was any of that true? So many lies and half-truths, and I just don't know fucking what to believe. You know, there's a part of me doesn't want to trust Deep Throat, and then the other part of me, you know, wants Mulder to have that person that he can kind of turn to for things like this. And knowing that he fully kind of lied to Mulder to kind of get him off the trail by giving him that photo, and then to hear him say, you know, that he himself has put down an alien, and it was, you know, the look in the alien's face, the innocent look that, you know, kind of made him guilty enough that he would like turn to someone like Mulder. Is that true? It sounds like it could be true, but he's also a very good liar. I don't know. This is a really good episode though. Very meaty on the alien side. Look, like, you know, usually I do is also this an alien episode, or was this a humans doing horrible human things episode? It was definitely humans doing, you know, horrible human things because of aliens. To protect the secret of aliens. Let's just say that. I think this is like the first episode that I can like fully kind of get on board with the alien side of things. All those sightings, you know, the opening scene with the fighter pilot, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I am pretty comfortable in saying that this is definitely alien. It was also good seeing like Mulder and Scully kind of butt heads in this one, and Mulder being big enough to get the photo analyzed and find out that it was fake. Yeah, they work so well together, these two. This was probably one of the best episodes that I've watched so far. And yeah, E.B.E, extraterrestrial biological entity. Never heard of that before, but there you go. Okay, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more of the X-Files. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.